and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Ashley Welling Fitness. Today for our workout, we are going to use the yoga block to help with our core ab strength. Now, if you don't have a yoga block, no problem. You can still do these exercises, but I do recommend purchasing one of these. Amazon's a really easy place, your local Walmart, Meijer, any place you can find them, or even Target, but you are going to want to invest in one of these really cheap but effective pieces of equipment. All right, so let's get started. You are going to start sitting up. You're going to have your legs wider than your hips, and you're going to place that yoga block right between. Now, you can have it right on its side or have it lower. You're going to find out really quick where you need to have this yoga block depending upon how strong your core is. Your hands, they're going to be directly behind you. What we don't want to do is hunch forward just to get our leg over. That's not going to help our core. So I want a flat back, looking front, hands behind, but on your fingertips to help you. Shoulders down, chin lifted. Take your right leg, draw it up and over. And then bring it back. Switch to the left. Draw it up and over. And then bring it back. Now, as the leg goes up, you don't want, again, to hunch forward. That's not going to help your core. You want to stay lifted. You're also working on your hip flexors with this as well. Stay lifted, chin lifted, and breathe. Alternating legs. Try not to have a bent knee. That way your core is lifting, helping lift the entire leg. Let's do one more each side. And last one. Good. You only need to do a little bit of those to actually really start to feel it. All right, so go ahead and turn that yoga block so that it's right in front. And you are going to put your feet right on the outside. Tuck your butt forward and roll it down. Now I want you to grab that yoga block right with your sides of your feet. Now tuck your pelvis to keep your back flat. You are going to squeeze, lifting, and then come down. Now as you come down, that's when the back is going to want to lift. It's just natural. You have a curve in your lower spine. So you need to tuck your pelvis, drawing in those abs. Shoulders back. You breathe, and then you lower it down. Pull your knees into your chest. And then as the feet come down, that's when you draw the abs in, back is flat. Good job, keep it up, keep it up. It's a subtle movement with a huge impact. You don't know how big it is until you have that yoga block and you're squeezing your legs together. Let's do 4, 3, pull your back down, and 2, and last one. Good job. Now bring your knees right over your hips. Your feet are going to be right in line with your knee. And straighten and lower. Keep that back down. That's why you want to keep your pelvis tucked. That lower back needs to stay firmly planted. Those lower abs are working as long as that back is pushed down. And breathe. Deep breath in, and then breathe out. In through the nose, let's do 4, and out through the mouth. Come on, you got it. 3, and 2. Last one. Good job. Go ahead and bring that yoga block back down. Adjust it if necessary. Now you're going to put your feet on top of it. And with your hands by your side, I want you to push into a bridge. And I want you to lower all the way down, back flat. Now, if you want an extra challenge with this one, you can bring your hands up. You can also put a weight, a dumbbell between your hands as well. Keeping your knees right over your hips, so as you go into that bridge, you don't want them to open, we want them to stay shut. And let's do 4, 3, back flat, and 2. And now last one, you're gonna keep it up and you're gonna pulse. You lift, lift. What I want you to do for an extra added touch, squeeze your knees together. Let's get a little bit of the inner thighs involved. Squeeze your knees together, squeeze, 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 lift, pulse. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, one more move. Bring it down, shift your knees in, bring them back down to that yoga block, firmly plant your feet into that bridge. Bring it down, back is flat, bring the knees in, bring them down, and lift. Good job. And let's do 3. And 2. And last one. Woo, bring your arms down. Excellent, excellent job. Roll yourself up. Give a little stretch forward. All right, you did it. That is ab exercises, core strength, using the yoga block. Now, if you don't have one, reminder, hit up Amazon. You can get one real quick. These are not expensive, and you really need one to work on any type of exercises with balance, with flexibility, with strength. These will do wonders. Thank you again for joining me. My name is Ashley. This is my channel, Ashley Welling Fitness. Do me a favor, hit subscribe, and here is your next workout video, and I will see you later. Bye.